Guys, so live in Forex here, and we're going to be looking at the BTC analysis that we made at the start of the week. So last week we got given this bearish pin bar here. For us, what we've seen is that we've had this rise up. We've seen the drop in volume on the second week despite the rise. Yes, we've broken out of range, but we're now needing to come down to at least test that. So at the moment we're ranging in market structure on the weekly. As I said, we've had that drop in volume, so with the week before this one, we've seen price attempts. It's tried to come up, hasn't touched the 20 EMA, but you've got to remember that this is a weighted average, so it will take more influence on the more recent prices. We've had that push down below the 50 EMA, so at the start of the week what we were waiting for is that initial push up to come up and touch again. We had our sell limit placed literally on the 50 EMA. It was a good entry. Obviously it could have been a bit better because we had that extended push up. If we switch over to the daily, what we can see is we did initially have this push up. Yes, it pushed higher than the open and closes of some of these previous daily candlesticks, but we were pretty confident given that the weekly closed as it did, and of course on higher time frames that is a bigger confirmation of the move. So this has worked out pretty nicely so far. So we've got our entry in, now this is running nicely. So on the daily we had that big push down yesterday. The previous market structure was around about this level, sort of the 41,600 level. Now yesterday we've passed down and we've broken that, so we're now in a bearish market structure. What we're now going to be waiting for is to take a first profit just at around about this order block, because no doubt once we get to this level we'll see some sort of retracement, probably not coming too far up. It's possible that it will come and touch this order block it's made, very very possible, but we're good in our entry there, so we don't need to worry about that. We're not moving our stop loss to entry just yet, wouldn't be too sensible, but we are taking our first profit there. And then what we're initially expecting is for price to come down. We've got our take profit not set at the bottom of the market structure, because we are ranging within this range at the moment, but we do have these daily order blocks here, and this is going to be the retest of this level before we either see a rejection and the confirmation that we're going back up, or that potentially we go down. If we go over to the monthly, so we've now got 10 days left in the month, what we could see from this is this candlestick to turn bearish and close below the 20 EMA here. If that does happen, then what we'll be looking for, we'll probably be keeping on our position, but again keeping our stop loss as it is, because we could see a more perceived movement down to come and test the monthly market structure around about the 28 level. So all a possibility. I imagine once we do test this, we will see some nice rejections, and we'll be looking at getting in some buys just once we push that and try and grab the liquidity down here. But yeah, that's a quick analysis of it, so I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it's been educational.